In this video, I will show you how to add an auto-scrolling logo slider to your Wix website quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. Okay, so once we are signed up to Elfsight and we have our Elfsight account, all we need to do is come to the top of the page right here into this search widgets box, click into this and search for logo. And right here, we can see the logo showcase. This is the widget that we are looking for, so we want to go ahead and click into this. In here, it's now going to ask us to choose a template, and keep in mind that the only ones that are going to move like this are the ones that are called infinite carousels. So we can see with the regular infinite carousel and the monochrome, the one without color, these are both going to scroll. But things like the logo slider and the logo grid, these are not going to scroll automatically. So we can select one of the infinite carousels right here, and then we can click continue with this template. And in here, inside of the content area, this is now where we want to upload all of the logos that we want to be showing in this widget on our website. So we can click in right here, and then we just click on browse files, and of course, grab all of the logos that we want to go ahead and upload. So we can go ahead and drop these in, and it's only going to take a few seconds in order to actually upload these files. So just like this, these have all now been uploaded. Now in here, if you would like to rearrange any of the logos that we have, we can simply go to these three lines on the left hand side and click and drag to rearrange them and put them in a particular order. We can also go down to this header section right here. If we would like to turn on a header, we can write a little bit of text above. So we can put something maybe like brands we've worked with, just like this. We can also add a caption if we would like. We can also go down here and add a call to action button. So maybe instead of contact us, we can say something like see more or something like this. We can then choose whereabouts on the website we would like to take people to when they click on this button. So we would just go over to our Wix website, pick the page that we would like to link here, and we can go ahead and link this. So that is the content area. We can then come down to the layout, and we want to leave this on the ticker, because if we go with carousel or grid or something like this, it's not going to automatically scroll. And inside of the ticker, we can then go down to the ticker settings, and we can choose things like the transition speed, so how fast or how slow this is going to scroll. So we can go the fastest, we can see the slowest as well. Let's put this somewhere in the middle. We can also choose if somebody hovers over this, if this is going to pause. So as you can see, if I hover over it, it's now going to pause. That is the ticker settings right there. Then down here, we can choose things like the width, if we want this full width, or we can choose the width right here, how small or large we would like this. We can also choose the logo size right here. We can choose the spacing between logos. I'm just going to set this back to 80 because I think that looks fantastic. And then we can also set up the mobile behavior and how this is going to look on mobile. Finally, we can then go into the style area, and in here we can choose things like the font. We can also choose the background if we would like to set this. For example, if my website is orange themed like it is, I can go ahead and set this to orange. But I'm just going to leave this and set this back to white. We can also choose things like the padding, the vertical padding. We can go down here and choose the logo style. So we have the logo color scheme that we can set to like grayscale. We can even customize the colors on this right here and choose what color the logos are going to be. We can choose the logo background color. And then we also have the header style. So we can go down and choose things like the alignment, the colors for this header right here, and the fonts as well. Now, once you have this all set up and created, and we now want to put this onto Wix, all we have to do is click on publish in this top corner. And then Elfsight is going to take us over to this page where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan I recommend going for is the free plan right here. This way we can get everything set up for free. And then later down the line, if you do want to go ahead and upgrade, if you want access to more widgets, or if you want access to more website views, you can go ahead and upgrade at any time. But for now, just select the free plan right here. And then Elfsight is going to give us this piece of code that's going to allow us to put our customized logo showcase onto our Wix website. So we just want to go here to copy code and copy the code. And then we can go over to our Wix editor. And in here, we just want to go to the section on the website where we want to add this. So I'm going to add mine right here, just underneath this top section. So wherever we want to add this, we just click on add section. And this is going to add in a brand new section that we are going to use to add this logo showcase. Then from here, choose your starting point. We want to click on add elements. And the element that we want to add, we just come down here to embed code and we can select embed HTML. So we add this to the site right here. From this box, just make sure this is on code. And then in this little space where it says add your code, we paste in the code that we just copied from Elfsight and click on update. And just like that, this is now going to be dropped in. So what we can do is we can go ahead and move this around. And of course, we need to stretch this to make this the full width of this section. So we can just stretch this to resize this, make sure it goes all the way across both sides, just like this. We have a little bit in the corner that we need to extend right there. And then we can move this section up to make sure that we have the full logo showcase in here. And just like that, that is how you can add a logo showcase to your Wix website.